You're the unconventional CFO.
I am right now.
Can you just show me something that makes you the unconventional CFO real quick? I know you got.
I want to say it's two things. So when you think of an accountant or a CPA, what comes to mind is typically probably a big wooden desk with a man with white hair and a sweater vest on. But here I am with my nose pierced and tattoos everywhere, which I know people are like, wait, you worked in public for 20 years? Yes. Unconventional in terms of what you're expecting to get and see when you think accountant. But also I like to message that it's unconventional in terms of the service that I'm providing with clients, right? Being from the Northeast, we're very direct, right? So there is an element of, I am not going to sugarcoat things, that I'm going to tell you how it is. And listen, I am there to cheerlead the wins. It's not all doom and gloom. The accountants, right? Or the CFO or the advisor is giving me all the bad news and things I need to cut out. Like there's an element of enthusiasm that I bring to the advisory services, but I explain things in a digestible way, right? So when I talked about wanting to be a teacher, that comes in here too. Right? A lot of business owners, especially blue collar, have not come up understanding accounting and finance concepts. So be able to simplify it in a digestible way that you can understand, analogize it to the business so you don't feel intimidated by the numbers and can truly action and make change is exactly what makes us more unconventional than, a lot of experience that business owners have with accountants is that they talk down to them or don't explain maybe the tax rules or whatever they're engaged for. And I think it creates an environment where they're intimidated and I should know these things and I don't like asking questions. So you avoid your numbers. And I don't want that to ever be the situation with me and my clients.
Yeah. I think it was from that show, Debbie. What's her name? Debbie. She always brings the bad news.
Debbie Downer.
Who?
The Debbie Downer.
The Debbie Downers.
From Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah, and I think this is so important in today's day and age because, again, yes, business owners, they see regular traditional accountants and they usually trigger like these negative emotions. This is how much you owe. Yep. This is how much you owe. These are the bad news. These are the bad news, right? We're here to break the freaking cycles of the entire industry, right?
Yep.
Right. We want to give good news. Number one. Number two, we want to be real. We want to be bold. We want to be raw, right? And I love those tattoos, and I think it's really, really great. And I don't care, if I would ever interview somebody in corporate finance, I would never, like, you have a tattoo, I don't even care, right? Yeah. Tattoo, piercing, it doesn't matter. We're living in this world where, the exact reason why people don't want to say the F word, they don't want to say the word fuck, they don't want to they're judging people is the exact, it's a prison that they're in themselves. Okay. And 100%, I absolutely respect you. I absolutely respect what you do. And I absolutely respect that you are bold and you don't care what anybody thinks. And this is the real way to put yourself out there and to really transfer that energy to those that you work with. Awesome.
Yeah, unapologetic. And I may not be for everyone, and that's okay, right? There's going to be a CFO out there for you if you're more conservative and, from an alignment perspective, you want to go another route. And that's okay.
Fun. Yeah. But I think, listen, I fully agree with being raw, being bold, and repelling those that you don't want to work with and bringing into your world those that you do want to work with.
Yeah.